Yeah, it is.
Hi guys, here we are at a little village. Well, it's not even a village, it's just what's left of a church at tivetshall St Mary. And two interesting facts about this little place that I know of, and that is there used to be the church tower behind Tina. And one day an aircraft took off from the airbase just up the road, a jet aircraft, and the sound of the engines or something made the tower collapse. And the church went after the Air Force to have it rebuilt, and they said, yeah, we'll put a new tower up there, and they never did. And so here we are standing in this old relic of the past. Quite a nice little place, isn't it, Tina?
Yeah.
I think that must be the church tower actually just there. They just
Yeah, that
let
is
it
the
just
tower,
flop
yeah.
down and left it there. I can tell you from my experience of this place about when I was a little school kiddie. There was a rumour going around at school, which is about 15 miles away from here at Dis, that there was a ghost here that was haunting. And having done a little bit of research, I found out there was a bloke who got run over on the road just outside there. And all that's known about him is there's a chap been seen with a trilby hat on. So as we rolled up, I've just told Tina that story. She almost fell asleep as I was telling her. And you saw a time lapse, didn't you, Tina?
Yeah, I mean, I was just tuning in and I saw like what seemed like a really old fashioned car, 2030s, maybe 40s, but old fashioned car. And I see it coming down the road. I didn't see a collision, but I just saw a man walking up the road. And yes, he did have sort of like a hat on.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't have a trilby, but that was sort of like a time lapse thing what I just tuned into.
So that's just something you get a glimpse of, isn't it?
Yeah,
You're not
like something's happened.
connected or anything.
Well, not at the moment.
But
Not
we could
connected.
wander around there, Tina, couldn't we?
Well, we could do, yes.
What do you fancy doing? Where you drawn? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me get in front of her. Yeah, so there she is. I mean, I don't know anything about the history of this little place, but there's a chair there, Tina. Do you fancy that? Looks like it's still a bit. There's a few new headstones here, wasn't there? We noticed around the
2020.
corner. But it's a very cold, very bright.
Beautiful January day.
Yes. And we've already done this village, a couple of things here, haven't we? At the air base and the castle at Old Buckingham. So it's all within a distance, fairly close together.
It's a bit wet, so I won't sit down.
Yeah, so he's been seen, this chap with the trilby, on this corner.
Well, this is exactly where I saw a car coming down that way.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any collision, but then I saw this man just walking down the road like nothing's happened. So we must have left his body and just thought he was still alive,
Well, that'd be pretty good if we can.
I'll try and tune into him.
Tune into him. I'll let you expand your energies.
Anybody here in this time and space would like to come and communicate with us? We're not here to harm you in any way. We're here to help if we can. Please come forward, anyone at all. Straight away. So I've got this woman standing there.
Oh, really?
Okay, so she's an elderly woman.
Yep.
Margaret.
Okay.
Name she gave me. She's an elderly woman. She used to come and bring flowers here to, I think, a husband's grave or a parent's grave, and then she's eventually ended up here.
Okay. Why is she here, Tina?
I would say by her look, we're talking about around the same time as that car was built. She looks like late Edwardian.
Well, that would be very late Edwardian if it's cars. Tina, but
No, the way she's dressed.
I see. Okay, yes.
Pre 1920s or maybe after, that sort of area. First World War. The way she's dressed, she's all dressed in black, so she's in mourning.
Okay.
Okay, Margaret, why are you here? What happened? What happened to you? Why are you still stuck on this plane? Okay, so this woman died of old age on her own.
Okay.
Okay, so she's telling me that she never saw no visitors or anything. So she was quite lonely for a long time after, I think, as her husband died in the war. I think she's coming through now. Husband died in the First World War.
Right.
I'm getting Kirby.
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 What surname?
That's her surname.
Okay, Margaret Kirby. Her husband's name was,
Husband's name. Edward.
and did he die in the war then, Tina, or how did he die?
He died in the First World War.
Okay.
So after that, they didn't have no children. So after that, she was a very lonely person. You know, her mother and father passed away. She's
Yep.
an only child. She
Yep.
told me.
Did she have any children herself?
No.
And what did she do for a living?
I can see her in a flower shop or arranging flowers,
Okay.
so she's a florist of some sort.
Can you ask her where that was?
Sorry, I'm touching.
Yeah.
Tell me, it's down there. There's a village down there.
Yes.
Is it tivetshall itself?
Yes, I think it is actually, Tina. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
tell
so
me.
she worked there.
Well, that was like a shop, but she done flowers. So I just see her work with flowers.
Yes.
So it would sold other things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
She liked to make flower arrangements and stuff like that. Even
Yeah.
for funerals, is what she's telling me. So she was like a florist,
Yes.
but she was, and she worked from a shop, what was selling other things, like a village store. Okay.
So, so what was the particular reason for her to be trapped on this plane then, Tina? Just the fact that she was lonely?
She's not reunited with her husband, I don't think.
Ah.
That's what it is, yeah.
Okay.
She's hoping that yeah, she's not reunited with her husband. She lost a lot of faith.
Oh, what, in the
Okay,
church?
Yeah, she lost a lot of faith
Okay.
in things, and she became pretty towards the end, became pretty sort of like bitter, if you know what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
understand, bless her heart, because there was no one who really wanted to help her,
No.
although she had friends.
And is
Yes.
she buried in this churchyard?
I don't know.
Can you ask her?
Yes, she says she's buried over there.
Okay. Okay. And her husband's buried over there, or was he buried over in...
No, he was lost at war.
He never came back, or maybe that's why she wasn't reunited then, Tina. Because he's
Sorry,
over.
it's a bit, you know, she's a bit what can I say the word is, bless her heart. She's a bit unbelieving that she's actually, you know, this is happening. Saying this is real.
Oh, what, that she's communicating with
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
So she's not communicated with anyone since she's
No,
passed over?
No.
This
no,
is
no.
the first time? Okay.
What she's doing is just, she's probably been seen, I don't know, or heard. Crying,
Oh, really?
yeah. Sort of crying because she can't find her husband. And that was a little story, but it don't matter. Everyone's got a story.
Has she got anything to tell us? She'd like to tell us about her life, or any messages for us?
Yeah, she was just very lonely,
Mm,
and she died alone.
mm.
There's no one there.
And actually, she's passed over and she's still alone.
Yeah, so she's in that depression of loneliness.
Yeah.
She died literally of a broken heart, really, because
Yes.
she didn't ever feel love again.
Would you like to go over then, do you think, Tina?
Anything else you got to tell us, Don? She talked about she had a little white dog,
Okay.
Poochie, and that got killed or got ran over or something like that.
All right.
So she sort of lost everything she loved.
Yes.
I can
What
see it.
age was she when she died?
I would say in her 60s.
Yeah.
60s, and we're talking like around First World War, just after era.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
maybe 1920s.
So
Definitely.
between the wars then. What would you like to go over, Tina, do you think?
Would you like to go over, Margaret? Yes, you can. Yes, you'll be able to contact your husband. I'm going to see if there's anywhere. It's a bit of a quick one, but
Yeah.
got a smile on her face now. It's the first time.
Actually,
she's had a
she's been waiting. Well, she hasn't, but she's been waiting, well, the best part of 80 odd years, or 80, 90 years.
No, well, yeah, in
be
our lifetime.
reunited, and with a bit of luck, you can do
I
that.
think over there, in between them two trees. See that lovely space?
Okay,
Okay, Mark.
somewhere up there, perhaps. Make a nice shot there with the sun coming through.
Like to leave this place now. Are you ready? I don't think she believes she can go. So, okay, Dan, look up. Just look up and see the light. Yeah, and see a portal opening up. With her husband, still in his army uniform, person.
Oh, really?
They're standing there waiting. Yeah, look very smart. All in the, what you would have ordered for good, smart.
Yeah.
And he's waiting for it, and he's holding out his hand. Oh, bless his heart. Okay, Margaret, would you like to go? And the little white dog is up there with him as well.
Oh, excellent.
That was her company when he died.
Yeah, yeah.
Got other people as well, family and friends.
Good.
And he's standing there so lovely, like he's clean and is so smart looking. How he would have
not
done
how
when
we
he went
usually
out.
come across them,
Yeah.
is it, Tina?
Yeah, how he would have done when he went out.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Come on, Margaret. Maggie, you called her. Maggie. Come on, Maggie. She's going here. The light is coming round, the envelope in her. Smiling faces. I'm hearing the song "Keep the Fires Burning."
Oh, right.
Okay,
Yes.
so that is gone cold now, touching true. So it is around that First World War. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Robin.
Oh, yes. No, it's not. It's a blue tit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry for the Robin. But even so, we're in the right place. She's going. She's going up. And he's now said thank you. So it's lovely when I get that from the loved ones as well. They're together, embracing. And I see there's like little cottage type place behind them with the log fires burning.
So that could have been where they lived here in the village.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Thank you. They're gone. She's gone.
That's a nice.
That was nice.
Sad,
unexpected.
Yeah, sad to think of somebody so alone and crying in the graveyard, looking for a husband.
That was there would have been people here in the whimpering or crying, I think.
Yeah.
They might not have reported it, but that's what I feel.
The thing is, with somebody that's lonely and as quiet as that, she would have died, and within 10 years, people would have almost forgotten about her with not having any children.
Okay, so this story,
do you know what I mean?
I feel it was on a bike. There's a push bike.
Oh, you're back over there with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought
I'm going to stop it there for a second.